Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son, John, became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects. Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this: Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh. He described the castle as the key to England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom.
Alrighty, welcome to 1216, the Siege of Dover. King John had angered the English barons. In full revolt, they invited the French. What? That seems like a very un-English thing to do. To invade and take advantage of his weakness. One key fortification stood in the way. The castle in Dover. Alrighty.
Asked to invade by the rebel barons, Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defences, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall. Commander Hubert de Burgh rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle.
Did the wind over there?
See fate to work. See, I can't do that now. Come to Delvin.
Arita, what needeth work? What needeth be undone? See him. Reader is he set on Redende Ronca. Travail to God, men of arms! See they to work for them, they so ahead. They can build they that for they.
While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance force was building in the English countryside.
See they to work.
A skilled bowman and fierce patriot, known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion. Determined to keep the crown in King John's hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
What needeth be undone? See they to work.
Hearkeneth, Arler. Herein, what needeth be undone?
Okay, so we have 10 minutes now. And we have a second castle now, okay. Arrow volley, produce additional traders. Okay. 100. Oh dear.
What need a tune folk, Arnie? I think they listen. See they to work. He'll do that no. Then they that right to
Pierre uppnäd bereth arwemen.
Yare to done some work. What needeth be undone? Verende sue hat. Yea, sueth they hatten. Build ende that free to noon.
What needeth be undone? Well, where then?
With his bowmen assembled, Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines on their way to the enemy camp.
Yes. Asterias, rafte arwemen. Sueth they het.
See they
Every sea things a fair and oops in every chance. Arita, what needeth work?
Piereth hestes. Sueth they het.
Sea things work.
Do I have a trader? Can I trade stuff? Oh, we didn't have to build the monastery. That was stupid. Sorry. Market.
Presset jou arwemen. Hestes cometh asteria. Rafte arwemen. Uppnäd bereth arwemen.
What needeth be undone?
Frekkes haken. Nu het ontifotas.
Ja, right. Anything haste. Equal have that you want needeth be undone. All states.
Hestes poliende. Dress eus lipeli. Hestes cometh arwemen.
What needeth be undone?
Where have steaders be on at? Ich'll build that for they.
Hestes an onbormen. Piereth hestes steppeth to it arwemen.
Ja, right to done some work. See they over there. On me way.
Hestes an onbormen. Asteria. Presset jou arwemen. Kiera, Hestes. Uppnäd färre. Away, men. Beos Lipoli. On the stairs. Hestes kommer away. Fusglidande in their hut.
See they to work. What the hell is so in the head?
Presset jou away, man. Herriende Hestes nu. Hestes kommer away, man. Step it to hit away, man. Uppnäd färre away, man. Bay of Leafly on the steer. Yarway Shatton. Yar boa is Hest al Swiss. Amenibo. Yes. It's in Shatton. Astiria. Ratte Hardway man. Hestes steppeth to hit Hardway man. Good swing.
We have it stead as to bay, two folk. I think they listen.
Hestes en orden, boamen! Hestes en orden, boamen! Stepper to hit Hardway man. Uppnäd färre. Boa i ja. Det kan Hestes kommer Hardway man. Så they heter. Fjärde. Stepper to hit Hardway man.
What needeth be undone?
Some French reinforcements made it to their siege camp, adding more numbers to their next attack on the castle.
Ratte Hardway man. Uppnäd färre Hardway man. Steppeth to hit Hardway man. Bay of Leafly on the stairs. It's in Shatton. Ratte Hardway man. Bay of Leafly on the stairs. Asteria. Ratte Hardway man.
Every charm, and stereth uta every charm. Hold it and answer. Ikil, cease to Hestes. Teach your willa. Build end day that Rita noon.
There's an odd boy, man.
Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its ranks.
Luther, cometh on. Spoiler, Yarway, Shet. Kiera, Hestes. Uppnäd färre. Tres herriende Hestes nu. Hestes cometh ar. Uppnäd färre. Yarway, stay tulkas. Hestes. Beres tulkas. Webe sekande. Fräck al Suisse. Jeppe med om kamp förände nu.
Bay off yarn to Hestes folk. Host it down. Bay arm third.
Unde Havera! Voliente Hestes! Förände! Yahweh förstår! Tresset jag har Asteria. Prata jag har.
Day to work. What needeth bay on done? I think they listen. What need ye tid to enden? Ik heel build a that for.
Marita, holst it. You're ready to done some work.
What needeth worker?
See they to work. You then did that. What needeth be undone? In they think Hester.
Hestes fully Hestes cometh.
You're ready to done. You come on me way. See they to work. You'll build that for that. You're ready to champion.
Where can I trade?
Going to
I don't quite understand.
Yare to done some work. Tun folk are host it down. Hark stareth uta every chan. Hold it at onsa. See thee to work. Get to two folk. A stirreth yau nu. See thee to work. Build ende that we to nu.
Fuse Tulkas. Hestes.
What needeth be undone?
Ah, I just need to press this button, I see.
Hestes cometh. Tidwindleth. Vereth. Intendeth Freckers.
Shula who do it? Arita, what need he'll do that now?
The French launched a renewed attack on the castle. But thanks to Willikin's ambush force, the enemy had been greatly weakened.
See thee to work, when they sue ahead.
With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle, the garrison at Dover repelled the French attack. Willikin ordered his archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
Cease the step.
Stay Tulkas. Hestes. Tidwindlet. Vereth. Shapathopa. Yefen meo but.
What needeth be undone?
Arita, what?
Every charn entendeth. That building will be reparrailed anon. Beoth yard to Hestes ton folk. If you'll angeen on they what needeth be undone?
Hestes cometh. Freckers hearken. Sewer they head. It can do. Yeah, Beoth leafily on the stirreth. Beoth leafily on the stirreth. Hestes cometh. Heriente Hestes. Wild servant shelter.
Dina munka verende. Ich bin thy will be eagle.
Hestes and on board. Spoilers bend that way, men!
What that will have been.
Alas! Dita stoppare! What restet jag av tid dwindlar?
Harkeneth all state down.
Each a winner.
Ekel habe that he burden and on.
See thee to work.
What needeth be a boon ekel tendeth.
Wave and shelter! Boa easy boon!
An ambush! From an ambush, what?
Yes, sir. It is. Boon to
Yahweh to assailant,
Arita,
What need?
Cease to Hestes.
Vehicle build.
Hästes en onbomen! Where is the ending? Yeah, move on! Colofon! Glidande ner hötes no one never down. Hästes en onbomen. Suer they het.
Harken see they to fair anu.
Boon to hear. Ich be boon to virtue guidance me well.
They may have put. Come. Hästes commander. Who stay tulkas? Hästes. Tid dwindlet. Better. Boa easy boon.
Bay off way arm ferret uter tomb folk.
Wire service.
You're ready to done some work. Vehicle. What needeth be undone? Yeah, did the wind then? What needeth be undone? Vehicle have.
What needeth be undone?
Service.
Shall build a
Freckes haken. Nu Hästes.
Let me guess that last attack wave they will probably break through there.
Hästes cometh. Aye. Glidande ner hötes no one never down. Intendeth Freckes. Dresset jou awaymen! Where the shit? Follow the ancient Hütschoffer! Jede Hästes! Men of armies! Agrafjärwen for blod!
What? You killed a bowman. Damn it.
Din Halinus leaders me way.
Hästes and all bowmen! Send them at
Boon to hear.
Dresset jou Arwaymen! Ik kan dresset jou Arwaymen! And sweeter, yes sir! Hästes cometh.
What will come? Me way is clear.
ton folk arny ready. Yare to done some worker. What need? Yea, so they happen.
Hästes cometh Arwaymen!
Well, where is that?
It's in Shetende! What will you support the Dines? Terminate of Valor to sea! Boa is the boom. Hästes and on Boaman. Heriende Hästes. Jede Hästes! Ondi Botas! Ferret!
Oh, darn it.
Boon to
I
hear.
killed the last swordman.
Arita, over there. On me. I think.
Yare ich have see on men way.
See the. Yeah, did the winded. You're ready to done for Ende, so ahead. Yeah, so ahead.
Who stayed to new Dan? Come on.
The Shula who do they, mate? Intendeth nu, to Alunga nu, aimeth, 4K crossbows.
Hier,
Opnemen.
See thee to work, eh? What ik heel do that nu? Ik heel happy that.
Seeth the Hestes.
See, yeah, see what they hatten.
Jare unto a marker.
Freckes haken. Ontifotas. Bereth.
Have they ready, crossbowers? Shoulder and crossbows. Ferret. And a pressure marker.
Let me save. Just to be safe. If anything unforeseen happens, that we can still survive this.
Willikin's archers had decimated the French reinforcements. But undeterred, the French mustered what troops they could and launched another attack on the castle.
Men of arms, have eaten! Hästet kommer stäbbet to hit our way, men!
Tarkeneth all.
Two men on! If you angin, two folk, mysterious yamu. Reaper railings are ongoing.
The hardy English garrison held fast, refusing to let the castle fall to the French invaders. Willikin rallied his archers to continue strikes on the weakening French.
Who stay tulidande near hurteth no one never it down. And sweetser, yes. Kid dwindler. Better intended.
Crossbowers, stress at weapon, where we got. Aggresseth for Hestes. Crossbowers, stirreth yourself. Hispana on the load, aimeth low, shoulder and cross.
Freckes heste nutar.
boon holiness.
Aggress moveth, getteth busy.
Quaro sterende off, so I said.
See they to work. Reaper railings are an ongoing.
Stay tulkas, hestes. Ontifotas. Intended freckes. Foliende hestes. Hestes cometh. And sweether, yes. Observe and shatter.
Willikin spotted a group of English fighters engaged in battle with the enemy and rushed to their aid.
Hestes and Olmo! Heriende Hestes nu! Volgende Hestes! Ja, ik ham för Freckes glidande ner här hos dig nutar. Kommethon. Ontifotas, berra. Intendeth Freckes. Nutar. Kommethon. Hjälper mig uppåt.
We need to hurry a bit.
Så det heter.
Cross Hernande mina män. Curly, Hernande.
Åh, Isibon. Wean, Össelende. Grässet jou, Highwaymen! Highwaymen! Gongenden het werden! Wat beurting has Hestes en on, jo? Kallet, door ende!
The way is clear. Sure to bear it. Ik shall hella have.
Fjärden Hestes! Så det het! Test winden! Berre! Volgende Hestes!
What will yes? Ishin.
What needeth be undone?
Yare to done some work. Two folk, Arnie, two folk. Astirith yau nu.
I mean, of course we could just build a second wall. A wall like, we don't need you. But it looks nice.
Hestes cometh.
I mean, you know what? Why not?
Something here at our
But that would be too easy, would it? Do we want to do that?
Bay off way aren't Baron Uter, toon folk.
Fuse, it can do. And sweet them, yes. Jefe mea but. Hestes kommet Bring den till järnestjärna! Förstå sånt! Jonas Jare Todon!
See they to work.
Getteth to Swinton, toon folk. It kill build they that for they.
Gjerde Hestes!
Vin Ferende.
Men av andra väl till Don, men av armes. No! Men av armes! Weapon Ferende! Dresset jag away med!
Ich bin boon to here.
Hestes and on foreman!
And a fresh amount. Yeah, and unread.
Sia is Mina!
Every chance here bay off yard to head.
Every chance. Intended.
Build end day that Rita new.
Hestes and on foreman! Dresset jag away men! Gjerde Hestes!
Okay, now we need to hurry. Like, right now.
Sentimentum workes! Hestes kommet away men! Nudan! Come on!
Toon folk way habit steadest to bay, toon folk.
Intended frecus. Ontifota spera. Stay tulkas, Hestes. Foliende Hestes. Hestes cometh. Frecus Haken, nu Hestes. Hardeneth or Heortes.
Oh dear. They just shot him. Oh, monk is dead. Whoa, these crossbow men are man.
Hestes and on, Moamen! Dresset jag!
What wilt thou? Intended sua pepe. Boom to fat well.
Harkeneth aller. Build ende that Rita new. Ik heel build. I think they lister. Seeth to Hestes. Where have on stead as Bayon out?
Hestes cometh. Yahweh Shet.
See they do over there. See.
A steereth. We have a steadis beyond that.
Toonfolk are. We are Ferren Uter, Toonfolk.
Nan sled. We have a business.
The combined grit of the English garrison and Willikin's surprise attacks ensured that Dover hadn't fallen yet. Now the English prepared to repel the final French assault.
What? Defeat French attack. There's something missing that I'm not seeing here? That's odd. Ah! Last wave.
The tenacity of Hubert de Burgh's loyal soldiers forced Prince Louis and the rebel barons to abandon their siege at Dover. And thanks to the efforts of Willikin's fearless archers, England remained in King John's hands.
That sounds like it's almost good that King John won, but wasn't he the one that ignored the Magna Carta? Isn't that kind of bad? Dover proved an unbreakable fortress. The French invasion collapsed and King John's enemies withdrew. The key to England, Dover, is actually, if you should ever get the chance to visit Europe, and think about visiting Great Britain, and if you're in the vicinity of Germany or France or whatever, you might want to take a ferry from Calais to Dover. Especially if you come in the early morning hours and the sun is rising. It's simply beautiful. Alrighty. Rising high above Dover's white cliffs stands one of England's largest castles, first built by William the Conqueror to prevent another invasion. It defended England for centuries. Every part of its construction, from its soaring watchtowers, its overchanging firing platforms, we didn't have that in the game. I want a bigger castle, Age of Empires, like a stronghold, multi-tiered castles, thank you. Its reinforced keep, deep ditches and concentric walls, was designed to impress, impose, and stand strong. But in 1216, Dover held back the French siege due to more than just its construction. The castle's commander, Hubert de Burgh, inspired a die-hard English resistance in the face of a full French invasion. His men defended their fortress and their king with unwavering determination. The Bug described the castle as the key to England, and thanks to its design and the tenacity of its garrison, it remained firmly locked. I mean, we've seen that one before, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, we're not going to rewatch this. So,
At Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle,
we meet
Matilda-
again.